Okay. Hi guys, I've literally come home and it is now past midnight, and so therefore it is the 1st of March and the beginning of. I've been trying to figure out a name to call this month because in the past I have used February or October or November as catchy titles like February or Dogtober or Movember and Vlogmas in December. But with such a short name as March, I thought about doing it with pups and therefore making it Barch or Barch, but it doesn't have the same ring to it. So I have no really title or hashtag for this month. But because it's now just finished the end of February the 29th, and I am I'm home, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I got my nipples out. But this day has been so weird. Like, I have my usual drunken McDonald's. It's even a Saturday, and Saturdays usually I'm working. But tonight I had the Power of Castro with me. Castor. I keep looking at Castor. I had the backup dancer and the backup for Castor, which was Bosch tonight. Can't see, but there he is. All of that's really irrelevant. I should put that on because, like, so I'm obviously I'm drunk, or I'm more tired than drunk, but I'm tipsy, tired. I'm still able to form thoughts and sentences, but I just do it in a way where I feel like I'm just exhausted. And usually when that happens, it's because I'm just tired or I'm mentally drained from the day that's happened. And I'm talking in a very, very small, soft voice. So I will talk about today's events in another video because I had a reunion of sorts tonight for two of my very good friends from university. There was their 30th birthday, and they come from I wouldn't say my uni days, but they came from my university years after I graduated, and I came back to my town, Canterbury, where I went to university. So they are like a second generation of my education. But they also represent a big part of my transition from uni to graduation to next part of my life, next chapter of my life, to discovering myself, to working, and then figuring out how to move to London. And now London is my new chapter. So they come from a estranged or detached part of my adulthood, or my young adulthood, that is hard to explain and describe. So I will leave that for another video. But all I can say that is I went there tonight to see everyone. I've not seen them in the play 2 years. I've not had a reunion like that in a long time, and I was really looking forward to seeing them. But because it's been so long, and they don't know me from my life in London, and not knowing how quite to expect these guys, I didn't know how to be. But I went in as Richard. I went in as me. And I just became me. And react and behaved and just sat back and just let let myself feel and behave who I wanted to be. And that's all you can ever want from friends and people they haven't seen in a long time. Because I think they, obviously with Facebook and social media, they also see you a certain way because you're living a life that now is you. I managed to have a lot of very good intimate chats and very good lot of explanations, or a lot of just catching up, and there was so much individuality in terms of everyone there, and it's just because of who they are as people and who friendships that have always been there. That's why we became friends in the first place, are still there. But I think because it was happening in London and it happened around the corner from where I usually are hanging out, where I usually am hanging out, I left quite promptly. Well, I got there at 7 and I left 10. But in those 3 hours, I had little dips and troughs of not knowing how I felt in certain parts of the evening, and not quite sure. I went there hoping I would just be relaxed, enjoy the evening, and just go for it. And I'm amazed that I'm proud of how much I did, and how proud of how well I conducted myself, because there were times when even I didn't even want to bring these boys into it. But because obviously they know me, that there was 2 birthdays to celebrate, one guy and one girl, and my male friend who had his birthday, he immediately knew me as pups as well. So he was like, "Where are they tonight? Is Astro there?" And I was like, "He's not here tonight, but Castor is." And I still interacted at that point, but I didn't quite know how much I was going to let them come out. But as time went on, it just progressed that way. But because I talked about it, there was a lot of questions, lots of explanations, and vice versa. But anyway, it got to a stage of that evening when, I know this is a long video, I'm sorry guys, this is a very long video, but I'm coming home at the end of it and I need to talk about it because I've got a lot to get off my... But also on the upbringing, I left at a point where I was like, I drunk enough alcohol, I danced and socialised enough for people. I got my fill of those friends who I hadn't seen in ages, and I felt like I saw everyone who I needed to see and enjoyed everyone's company to the maximum I could potentially muster. But then I left, albeit a little bit sneakily, but I left on a concept where I was like, I leave now, and if I say goodbye to no one, I say goodbye to everyone. And that takes another half an hour on my journey, so I'm like, no, I'm going to leave now and do what I want to do, and left. So, I then went to Almond Duncan, and I went in there expecting to see people. I come up with a gift because I went in for a drag night of 3 drag queens. I got called onto the stage as the pup. I had a musical statues kind of competition on stage with dancing, and I came away with a goodie bag because I won. And I'm just looking at it now and I can't figure out what the hell it is, but I won. Sweets. I won. Ooh, an All Saints music, an All Saints album. The OG All Saints album. That's a good prize. I also won a dental kit because pups need a little bit of a toothbrush, which I need, a comb. Just should put it in there. Why sellotape? I don't get the tape part. Maybe from The Office and they couldn't quite figure it out, and I'm going to put that on there. Something for my face. random candle. That's next to my skin as well. So a goodie bag. It's a good goodie bag as well. Anyway, that is now whatever it was. I earned it, and I earned it with pride, and I made new friends, and I had a good night. And in those last hours of my evening, I managed to have a great end of my Saturday. So, but I'm now home. I'm going to eat from McDonald's. I'm going to get up in the morning and I've got to work 4 days tomorrow before my official holiday begins. Yeah, so I'm done. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow or in the week, and I will have another channel. So this is the beginning of my March video diaries. I'm going to use this as a launch thing. I'm going to put an episode on, and I'm going to bed. Bye. Good night. Bye. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Good night.